Hello everyone, welcome to video number 9. Bone Crusher here. As you probably see, we have a different setup. I'm looking all the time to improve and make as clear possible. Today we're not going to use the table as we use in the previous videos. And we're going to use just the board, and we're going to use the tablet, and we're going to place bets, whatever, but we're going to write it down on the board, and we'll see if it's working or not. If it's going to be faster, probably going to improve this setup, and we'll continue doing videos to clear all the rules and get you the best information possible about this method. Also, I was receiving messages, the video is too long, so we will try to short them up as much as possible. And I'm talking too much, yes, of course, but it's like a teacher is teaching the whole class, the whole session. It's almost an hour. I don't know how I'm going to show them up, but we will see. As it's visible here, I record 24 rolls, and 6 was a red number. He become just normal number, and then second time 7 shows up, and the 6 will become red numbers. As you know, 12, 11, 12, or any junk number, it's not count. So 6 is a red number right now. Nothing special here. We do have some repeat numbers: 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that means 6 is as a green number. Look at to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a candidate for a green number. Confirmed. 6 is already confirmed. Enough with talk. Let's go ahead and let's see what random ORG is gonna give us. 7 natural. 5. The point is 5. Okay. Really quick. We go with the protocol. 5 is an enemy number or lost, long lost returning. No, we have 1 or 2 7 in the last 12 rolls. Yes, we do. We have 2 7 in the last 12 rolls. Less than 9 rolls without 7. Yes. 5 is confirmed. Green number. 6 is confirmed. Green number. We have all the question app. Ask. The table is qualified to place a bet. This is our bet. I forgot to mention, we will play today with $300 unit. So we got $3,000 on our rack, and the unit is $300. The reason I'm just going up and up with the unit is because I want you to understand you can reach your goal in the same amount of time you play with 300 or you play with $10. But it's more consistent winning when you have a big bankroll and big unit versus small one unit. But at the beginning, you probably know you have to start very slow and small units. So $300 unit. Our bets are 5 for 250 and 6 for 300. It's actually the first bit. We're supposed to go with a half unit each, but I think 5 and 6 has big chance to roll in the next few rolls, and you know, if something happened, we'll see. But at this time, you know, this is the best I can estimate it, and we got a 5. So we have the point, and we win the bet 5 for 250. So what that means is we make $350, right? Okay, let me write it down, and we'll go ahead. We don't want to waste too much time, so I'm gonna put $350 here, and I will take the bets down. Okay, so there's no more bets right now on the table. So let's go ahead. We got a 7 neutral, and 5 will become the red number. 7 again. You have to watch the, you know, the back-to-back 7. You don't have to. You have to be very conservative and don't place any bets in a common roll, and especially when you have more than 24 rolls registered, and it's just a 7 not followed by back-to-back 7. But you know, look at here, we got 7 here, we got 7 here, we got 7 here, we got 7 here. So that means we have to be very, very careful, because the table, this table, is gonna have back-to-back 7 most of the time. So we have 6 heart, all right, as a point, and of course we go with the protocol. Is an enemy number? Yes, it is. So we don't do anything right now. And also I mentioned we will be very conservative. What that means is we're not gonna place too many lays bet. We're gonna stay consistent, you know, place just the green numbers, or you know, numbers which are confirmed green numbers. And if we see an opportunity, you know, we'll probably lay a bet. But right now we don't want to lay any bet. We want to wait and play very conservative style. So 7 and 6 will become confirmed red number. So we didn't have any bets on the table. We continue. This is 8. 8 is a new point. Okay, now remember we have you have the instructions of the, you know, the method. There is a rule stated, you know, a point that didn't, you know, 0.7 out, it's followed by 0.7 out, right? So 6 was followed by 7, followed by 8. We're expecting a 7 at this time. I said, you know, we're not gonna lay the bet, but you know, it's pretty obvious here we're gonna lay the bet. On lay 8, let's you know, let's make just you know, since he's paid 5 to 6, $120, $240, okay, $240 lay bet on the 8 right now, okay. And we have 10 hard, so 8 wasn't followed by 7 as we expecting. We gonna take, actually no, we're gonna keep that, because you know we will follow the rule of 10. So and it's 9. Okay, we still got the, you know, the lay bet on the 8, $240. All right. Okay, let's go ahead. And it's 8. Okay, well, we lost the bet, right? So we lost $240. I'm gonna write it down with red, $240, and I will erase this. You know, probably the best way is I will write it down on the last 2, you know, the bets we win. So we have $350 and $240. lost. We're not going to include the VIG. It's just a small amount of money. For instance, $240 lay bet. We're supposed to get so $240 divided on 6 is $40. $40 is gonna be $20 or so in VIG. Doesn't matter. We'll see. You know, for the speed of the video, we're not gonna do count on the VIGs. Okay, I know, probably know you will say, well, you know, it's not quite right. Yes, it's not quite right, but I want to be fast. I want to, and I wouldn't like to disregard that. Okay, so 10 hard is the point. Okay, so nothing special right now. We'll go with the protocol, right? So 10 is an enemy number. No. We have 1 or 2 7 in the last 12 rolls. Okay, we have 4 in the last 12 rolls, so we cannot place a bet. I don't see any bet right now. We don't have a point, so actually the 10 is you know, the point. But also there is a rule. There is a very interesting rule I would like to mention to you. You have in your book. It says, if anytime hard 10 rolls, first box number after the point established or as a point, we have to stay off for 1 roll. What that means is we have a big chance, you know, to have a 7 next roll. In this situation, I'm going to lay the bet. I mean, you know, I said, you know, we'll be conservative, but you see, you know, I like action. So I'm going to place a lay bet on 10 for $400. Okay? And I'm going to hit. So we got yo 11. Okay, let's continue. 2. Snake eyes, and 5. Okay, now 5 is an enemy number, right? Okay, well, you know, it's just a red number. It's not confirmed as 6. The chance to have a 7 on the next roll is 25 to 30%. Well, it's still a chance, so I'm gonna, you know, keep the lay bet for $400, and I will hit the button. Okay, we got a 7. Well, we are lucky, right? 5 will become confirmed red number, and we win the lay bet on the $400. So it's gonna be $200 paid. Okay. Very good. I'm gonna raise this. So you know, it's really interesting. I didn't have as many chances, you know, in so many years, you know, to have this 10 hard as a point, and I was laying the point. You know, always something different. But you know, no game is the same or identical. Let's hit the. And we have 12. Nothing particularly on this one. We have 5 as a point. Okay, 5 is an enemy number, confirmed. 12 has just rolled before, so if we follow the rule of 12, we have to stay off for 2 rolls. But the 5 is confirmed enemy, you know, red number. I'm be tempted, you know, to lay the 5. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lay as much as I did, you know, previous lay bet for $400. I'm gonna lay the 5, which is paid 2 to 3. For lay on 5, lay on 5 for $300, okay? All right, and let's see what's happened. It's 4, hard 4. Okay, nothing special with hard 4, except, you know, if we considering, you know, the same rule, you know, we apply here. 10 or 4, it says, you know, anytime, you know, hard 10 or hard 4, it's roll as a first box number, or during the roll, you have to stay off for one roll. I have a lay bet on the 5. I will keep up, you know, that lay bet for one more roll. And it's 7. Again, we are lucky, right? No, it's not about the luck. It's about the method. So we lay for 300. We have $200 win. All right. And 4 is a red number. Let's continue. 6. Okay, 6 has just rolled and is, you know, red number confirmed. There is, you know, no way to place a bet unless, you know, we would like to place a lay bet on the 6. You see, guys, you're gonna be the only one on the table who's using all kind of, you know, bets, place bet, lay bets. Until now, we kind of have just one single bet win on the 5 and 2 bets on the lay bets. So you see, lay bet, you know, seems to be very, very lucky bet, specifically for this table. So let's lay the bet, lay the 6. Okay, for $300. Okay, so there is no you know, any purpose when I will choose my you know, value. Is just because you know, 300 you know, divided on 6 is you know, 5, and we'll get, you know, $250 winning on the 300 if we win this bet. And it's 8. So right now we still got the lay bet on the 6 on the table, and the 6 is getting one line. 8 is not a red number. We'll go with the protocol. Okay, so is the red number? No. We have, and it's not long lost returning, so it has been rolled within 12. And of course, you know, usually, you know, the 8 and 6, they're not lost. You know, it's just you know, missing. So we go to the protocol. So we have 1 or 2 7 in the last 12 rolls. It's look like yes. We have less than 9 rolls with on 7. Yes, we have just two rolls with no 7. There is no angle player here. We have a 6 and 5 as a confirmed green numbers. We have a lay bet on the 6. I don't see the opportunity right now to keep this you know, lay bet. I will take it down. I will ask the dealer, take my lay bet down and place 6 and 5, $250 and 300, right? So we have 2 bets on the table, 6 for 300, 5 for 250. Let's hit. And we have the 6 hit. Okay, so the point has been made. We have 300 here. We made it 300. Well, actually, it's paid $350. And of course, we take both bets down. Okay, both bets down. I don't want to confuse you. Actually, you can keep on the table until the new point is established, and you will take a decision after. But right now, you know, we'll take it down because I don't want to, you know, create confusion. And since we working with so much, so high amount of money, so I have to use a calculator. Okay, well, let's go ahead and hit. So we'll see what's happened. Yo11. So anytime a junk number rolls before the point is established, after the point is established, you have to wait for one roll. Now we have two yos, one next after the other one, so we have to wait for two rolls. And the 5 is the new point. Okay, so let me see if I'm mistaken. I forgot to mark a line on 5 here. I apologize. I made few mistakes on the previous videos. People get back with me and say why you didn't do that. I just missed that, you know. I try to explain. I'm trying to place the bets. You know, I'm trying to keep the button. I apologize if I will miss something. So I just find out, you know, the 5 was missing the line, and I just put it back. And also now 6 has a line too, because, you know, has been followed by 2 junks number and 5. So 6 has a line over here. So let's go with the protocol. 5 is an enemy number. Yes, it is. So we will not be able to place a bet unless we can place a lay bet. But right now it's pretty risky. And, you know, the rule says if the point is a red number, confirm, the chances, you know, to have that rolled with one line is 25 to 30%. So I will stay a little bit conservative at this time, and I will not place any bet. We're not placing any bet. So and we have 7. Wow, we are lucky, guys. Okay, now this is how you amend, you know, the 5, because 5 has been followed by 7, but it was confirmed with one line. So actually, you cross here and you put 5 here and you circle. So he's going back to the same status. So 7 just show up. Okay, let's go ahead. So we got a 5. It's look like, you know, 5. It's a hot number. Unfortunately, we'll not be able to use it. Well, you know, 0.7 out, point. Okay, we have a very good chance, you know, to have a 7. So 0.7 out is always followed by 0.7 out. There is an exception, you know, if it's not rolling, you know, you what you can do, you know, dice is dice. Okay, I will probably, you know, lay the 5 for it's paid 2 to 3, so for $300. So we'll get $200 if we win that bet. Okay, so and it's 6. All right, 5 will get a line, and we go with the protocol. Okay, 6 is a red number. Yes, it is. You know, it's confirmed with 2 lines. So in this situation, confirmed with 2 lines is 5 to 10%. It's very low, but, you know, it's still chance, you know, to get 7. But also look at here, 5, 6. 5, 6, okay? So the ladder situation, I will keep my lay bet on 5 on the table, and I will hit the button. 3. Okay, let's continue. And we got 7, guys. Oh God. All right. Well, you might think, you know, I'm faking something here, but, you know, this is real, guys. This is real. So 6. 7 has roll after 6. Because I don't want to forget, I will cross this and I will put 6 confirm, and I will pay myself $200 lay bet, and I will take it down. Okay, all right. Okay, $200. All right. Okay, so let's count really quick what we have. 350 plus 200 plus 200 plus 350 plus 200 minus 240. So we made so far 1060. Guys, I think this is our goal. So remember, we have $3,000 chips. We're looking for 30%, and we already made our goal. So we made it $1,060. And I want you to understand, if the table is working with you and you work with that table, you can reach your goal in a very short amount of time. If the table is choppy, so it's going up and down and it's changing from the hot to cold, it's a little bit more difficult to keep under the control. Look at here, 24 rolls, was registered, and we just made our goal in 24, 26, 28, 31 rolls. We made $1,060. Guys, this is for today. I hope you understand, I'm not tricking with anything. This is real. This is, the rules applied. And I hope you're going to reach this level I'm playing right now. Honestly, I'm not playing with the $300. My maximum unit is $240. But why not? We can go up. And as soon as you get a high unit, you can have consistency in winning. So it's $1,000 make the difference. But if we have just $300 and we make $100, you're gonna say, well, I spend an hour, and for $100, I better do something else, So you invest money, you make some money, and everybody will be happy. Guys, I will see you next time for video number 10. And remember, I'm always right, occasionally wrong, but never in doubt. Thank you very much, guys, and have a good rest of the day.